This will be episode 1 under my new series, Designing My Dream Life, and in today's video, we will be creating my 2025 manifestation board. This board is extra special because it marks the 10-year anniversary of me making vision board. I made my first board back in 2015 when I was just a teenager, 15 years old. And all I had was some scissors, some magazines to cut up, my glue gun, and a little bit of magic. And ever since then, vision boards have been a very sacred part of my life. Growing up, my dad used to repeatedly say, the universe knows no negative, no positive, only energy. And for some reason, out of all the quotes he used to spew at us, that quote stuck with me the most. By constantly repeating that quote to us, my dad was teaching us that our thoughts become our words become our actions, and our actions build our character. Which means in life, you naturally manifest. So if you're gonna manifest anyway, why not be intentional about it? Why not be mindful of what your thoughts are telling you? Why not be mindful of how those thoughts are leading to your actions and building out your character or the reality you see in front of you every single day?
Manifestation, noun. The process of turning thoughts, desires, or intentions into reality through belief, aligned action, and energy. It's not just about wishing. It's about envisioning with clarity, moving with purpose, and trusting that what's meant for you will meet you when you're ready.
So that's the magic of manifesting. It's the power of your tongue and 50% work. You do one half, the universe does the other. Over the year, along with creating vision boards, I started theming each year of my life. Each theme helped me set that year's intention. 2019, elevation requires separation. 2020, the year of perfect vision. 2021, the year of manifestations. 2022, the year of the little details. 2023, the year of surrendering. 2024, the year of becoming. And last but certainly not least, 2025, the year of intuition. And while I used to create my manifestation boards on or before January 1st, I've now shifted it because I now celebrate the spring equinox as my personal new year. It just feels more aligned, more natural. This year, to celebrate the spring equinox, I had a flower arrangement sent to my house. It was my little way of welcoming in all new beginnings that 2025 would bring. I had originally planned to film this video back in April after the spring equinox. However, during that month, life had other plans, so I had to put my manifestation video on hold. So even though we're filming this video now in July, I know it's right on time. This video will allow me to set the tone for the second half of the year. So if you never made a mood board before, or you just want 2025 to be your year, this video is for you. Let's walk through the steps together as I create my 2025 vision board. I'll be talking to you as I go, so feel free to grab your materials and follow along, or just stay tuned and watch me as I create my magic.
Every vision board has brought me one step closer to this very moment. I've built a life I'm genuinely excited to wake up to every day. And now I want to show you how to build yours. Let's begin with a list of supplies you'll need. Here are all of the tools you'll need to create your board. Now, instead of using big poster boards each year, I'm starting a new tradition by keeping all of my vision boards in one place, a scrapbook. Before I jump into 2025, I take time to reflect on 2024. I write out how the year manifested for me, and even a few of the surprises. 2024 was my year of becoming softer, stronger, and more myself. When I look back at my manifestation board, I realized things really did come true. I placed a passport on my board and ended up in Jamaica and Paris. I pinned my dream high-rise in January and moved in by April. I added a Pilates reformer and became a Pilates princess by the end of 2024. I placed a YSL bag on my board and was gifted the purse from a complete stranger while in Paris. And that Eiffel Tower photo I placed in the corner of my vision board, I had dinner with that exact same view. So if you're wondering whether manifestation works, I'm living proof that it does. Alright, let's talk 2025. This is the fun part. The part where you just let yourself dream out loud. Vision boarding can feel a little intimidating, like you need to have the whole year planned out, but you don't. You just need to start with what feels right. I usually go through my book, tear out what speaks to me, and go from there. Cut what you like, move it all around. Remember, 2025 is a year of intuition, so trust your selections. It's okay to want something and not even know how it's gonna happen. That's the whole point. This is where the magic begins, inside of the unknown. I always leave space on my board for the dreams that already happened, even if they didn't make it earthside. Not everything manifests in the way we thought or at the time we expected. You can honor what was and still hope for what could be. Maybe one day, maybe even within a year's time, it'll return to me in a new way.
Quick drum roll, please. Thank you. Okay, daydreamers, it took me about 2 days to complete it. For my board, I selected images that felt right to me. I also made my board my phone screensaver. Most people are pretty private about their board, but I don't mind sharing mine, especially if it's gonna inspire someone to create their very own dream life. Okay, so I wanted to go through a few of the things I decided to place onto my vision board. First up is Paris. She always makes it onto my vision board. She is a part of me. At the top, I set my 2025 YouTube goal to 100,000 subscribers, active and loving daydreamers. Can we also talk about diamonds? Now, I want more. I deserve more, actually. So I am manifesting more jewelry into my 2025. Dubai has also been calling my name this year, so it is a must that I go. Even if I end up going alone, I'll be there. It's kind of now or never. And if you are watching this video and making your vision board, I want you to give yourself permission to want what you want and not have to explain it to anybody. That is the true magic of vision boarding and manifesting. You do not have to prove your vision to anyone but you. Please let me know if you are creating a vision board this year or in the coming years by tagging me on social media at Deja Unique on Instagram or Twitter. Until next time, keep going. Your dream life is waiting for you.